Well, the SDGs built on the incredible success of the MDGs. So from 2000 to 2015, no wars, no pandemics, a fairly benign financial situation. At the start of that period, Gavi is created to buy vaccines for all the world's children, Global Fund to provide treatments for TB, malaria, and HIV. And so it was incredibly successful. And so the goals for 2030, the next round, the SDGs, were set very ambitiously. And there have been these setbacks. The economic situation, we have some instability in Africa as well as the war in Ukraine. And so, we're very numeric, we're very honest about where we're off target. We see some countries continuing to make very good progress. Those are exemplars. And we always have the power of innovation. A lot of what people will be seeing today are new innovations that let us, with very little money, actually save more lives. So I remain, optimistic and committed. And as the Prime Minister said, Europe remains the most generous donor for these issues. But, money is short. Climate wants money, Ukraine war, so many causes. And so we really do have to recommit to the SDGs and pick the things where we get the best impact for the finite money that's available. We celebrated with President Bush just a few months ago the 20th anniversary of PEPFAR and talked about what a great program it is. Also, if you look at African countries' attitudes towards the U.S., they are very thankful for what PEPFAR has done. So the idea that that program would not continue is quite scary. We don't have a cure for HIV, so the people whose lives have been saved, if they aren't getting their medicines on an ongoing basis, then they'll have active AIDS and they won't survive. So it's a shame that at least temporarily this is caught up in sort of does the U.S. reach out to the world and help the world and some of those controversies. I think we'll overcome that because the U.S. has a lot to be proud on this one. But we're not back in that heyday, where Gavi and Global Fund were created. Our attention should get back to these very human-driven, saving mothers' lives type work, despite our political differences. If we want COVID-19 to be the world's final pandemic, then we have to make big investments in preparedness, in new tools and teams that detect fast-spreading diseases before it's too late. I believe that someday, every leader from every country will get involved in making these investments. And when that happens, we'll owe a huge debt of gratitude to Japanese Prime Minister Kishida and his constant call for a healthier, more secure world. For that leadership and vision, I'm very honored to present him with this year's Global Goalkeeper Award. Please give a warm round of applause for Japan's Prime Minister Kishida.